Hello and welcome to season 365 for sport. Just when it seemed like Orlando Pirates were on the brink of rewriting history, the script flipped in the most dramatic fashion. In a high-stakes clash at Moses Mabhida Stadium, the Nedbank Cup final delivered everything: tension, legacy, heartbreak, and finally, redemption. Orlando Pirates walked into the final as reigning champions, carrying the weight of nearly 2 years of cup dominance. A third consecutive triumph would have matched the legendary Bucks side of the 1970s, the only Pirates team in history to win the National Cup 3 times in a row. But standing in their way was none other than their arch-rivals Kaizerchiefs, eager to end a painful trophy drought that has stretched all the way back to 2015. And on this electric Saturday afternoon, it was Amakosi who rose to the occasion. The tone was set early. In just the 11th minute, Gaston Sireno coolly converted from the penalty spot, sending Chiefs fans into a frenzy and putting the Glamour Boys 1-0 up. But Pirates weren't going down without a fight. Only 6 minutes later, John Hodo delivered a pinpoint free kick, and Evidence Makoba sought above the defense to level the score. 1-1, and the final was wide open again. As the game wore on, it was Kaizerchiefs who began to take control. Their pressing intensified, their confidence grew. Then in the 79th minute came the moment that would define the afternoon. Dodozi Shabalala whipped in a dangerous cross, and Yusuf Marto was there to meet it, slotting home what would become the match winner. Chiefs were back in the lead, and this time they weren't letting go. The Zero Bars surged forward in the closing minutes, desperate to force extra time. But Amakosi backline stood like a wall. Every clearance, every tackle cheered like a goal. When the final whistle blew, history had finally changed hands. Kaizerchiefs were Nedbank Cup champions, and after 10 long years, the drought was over. For Orlando Pirates coach Joseriveiro, it was a bitter pill to swallow. He described the final simply as ugly, a brutal end to his cup journey with the club, having lifted the Nedbank Cup trophy in the previous 2 seasons.
Ugly match with not so much football, both sides fighting with the elements. The game is affected quite early for a penalty, a goal. We have to try to come back one more time. We managed to do it. I think in the first half we were territorially superior, only some problems to deal with Modi in the left, but everything else I think it was quite under control from our side. We have an opportunity to score the second goal, one action of Rele in the box. It was not rewarded with a penalty. Second half the game becomes even more ugly, more physical, more interruptions. There's a moment in the last 20 minutes, both sides with the subs, the game becomes a little bit more open, not really under control, and in that particular moment they managed to score the second goal, and it was impossible for us to generate enough in the last 10 minutes, and that's it. Congratulations to Kaizerchiefs for the trophy.
On the other end of the spectrum, Kaizerchiefs boss Nabi was glowing with pride as he addressed the media post-match. His team had not only lifted silverware, they had done it by toppling their fiercest rivals on the biggest stage.
Obviously, we have to agree that it wasn't a very nice final, very entertaining. But in these kind of finals, a lot of people they say that a final you don't play it, you win it. That's maybe what there was a little bit of lack of in terms of spectacle. But we started well the game, but we believe that after we conceded the equalizer from Orlando Pirates, we had a bit of worry that mentally we're going to collapse as it was in the last previous games. But we went through tough moments until probably halftime, where we tried to reorganize ourselves, to reorganize our block team to be more compact. It's been a tough 10 years. Everyone wanted so bad to win it that everyone is just going back and just defend, and here we are.
A rivalry reignited, a champion dethroned, and a new chapter written in South African football. This Nedbank Cup final had it all: and then some. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the beautiful game. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.